third part 6. .604. We're traveling to the 100-acre wood. From 22nd, full-length animated storybook classic based on A. Milne and almost 50 years in the making. The main adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Man, I hate to itch me. I gotta like untangle my. Sorry, Chad. I had to like untangle my cord. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, got it. Okay, here I go.
Think, 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 think.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just...
Oh.
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, Everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away. Oh, my tumbler is getting...
Okay.
rather rumbly.
In Winnie the Pooh, the first collection of story is about the character, the book, Winnie the Pooh, back in 1926. Where Christopher Robin play, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood day. A donkey named Eeyore and his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo, and Tigger too. And then there's Owl, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Chubby little cubby old stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Willy-nilly silly old bear. Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood day. A donkey named Eeyore and his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit and Piglet, and there's Owl, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Tubby little cubby old stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Willy-nilly silly old bear.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
In 1926, the first collection of stories about the character was a book named Winnie the Pooh, and this was followed by The House at Pooh Corner back in 1928. Milne also included a poem about the bear in the children's verse book When We Were Very Young back in 1924, and many more in Now We Are Six in 1927. All 4 volumes were illustrated by E.H. Shepard. The stories are set in the 100-acre wood, which was inspired by 500-acre wood in Ashdown Forest. Took place in Ashdown Forest in the Wheel to the Chalk escarpment of the North Downs and South Downs on the horizon. Is back in East Sussex. It was situated 30 miles in the south of London, where the Lowdoner Milne's country home was located. The Pooh stories have been translated into many languages, including Alexander Leonard's Latin translation, Winnie-Illey Pooh, which was first published in 1958 and in 1960, became the only Latin book ever to be featured on New York Times bestseller. The original English manuscripts were held at the Wren Library in Trinity College, Cambridge, Milne's alma mater, to which he had bequeathed the works. The first Pooh book was ranked number 7 on the BBC's The Big Read. In 1961, the Walt Disney Company licensed certain films and the other rights of the Winnie the Pooh stories from the estate of A.A. Milne and the licensing agent Stephen Schlesinger Incorporated, and adapted the Pooh stories using the unhyphenated name Winnie the Pooh into a series of features that would eventually become one of the most successful franchises. In popular film adaptation, Pooh had been voiced by the actors Sterling Holloway, Hal Smith, and Jim Cummings. I didn't know Hal Smith. No. In English, and Yevgeny Leonov in Russian. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, in the origin, A. Milne named the character Winnie the Pooh after a teddy bear was owned by his son Christopher Robin Milne, on whom the character Christopher Robin was based. Shepard in turn based his illustrations of Pooh on his own son's teddy bear named Growler. Instead of Christopher Robin's bear, the rest of Christopher Milne's toy was Piglet, the gloomy donkey named Eeyore, Kangaroo, and the bouncing tiger called Tigger were incorporated into Milne's stories. 2 more characters, Owl and Rabbit, were created by Milne's imagination, while Gopher was added to the Disney version. Christopher Robin's toy bear was on display at the main branch of the New York Public Library in New York City. In 1921, Milne bought by his son Christopher Robin the toy bear from Harrods department store. Christopher Robin had named his toy bear named Edward, then Winnie after a Canadian black bear, Winnie. See, this is a black bear right here. Although black bear is a species of medium-sized bear which endemic to North America, it was the continent's smallest and most widely distributed bear species. It was an omnivore with a diet varying greatly depending on seasons and location. It typically lives in largely forested areas. It leaves forests in search of food and is sometimes attracted to human communities due to immediate availability of food. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. That he often saw at London Zoo. And Pooh, a friend's pet swan, they had encountered while on holiday. The bear cub was purchased from a hunter for $20 for 20 Canadian dollars by a Canadian Lieutenant Harry Colburn. In White River, Ontario. While en route to England during the First World War, Colburn, a veterinary officer with the Fort Garry Horse Cavalry Regiment, named the bear Winnie after his adopted hometown in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Winnie was surreptitiously brought to England with her owner and gained on official recognition as a Fort Garry regimental mascot. Colburn left Winnie at the London Zoo while he had his unit were in France. After the war, she was officially donated